Hey guys, welcome to the pond, or welcome back to the pond. I'm Jelena Prophet with Duck Pond Detailing. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to restore and protect your car's trim with Armour Detail Supply's Trim Plus. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Make sure to turn notifications on so you know exactly when my video uploads. And if you don't have notifications on for some reason, I'm trying to post every Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you have that notification on, you can be the first to the video and see it before everybody else. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, so I just know like the type of content you guys like. Also leave a comment down below on like some things you're interested in seeing from my channel. I love feedback and I love doing things that you guys want to see because of course you're my viewers. I got to take care of you guys and foster you guys and make sure that you're getting something out of this channel too. So today's video is going to be about Armour Detail Supply Trim Plus. Now this is not just your average trim coating or your average trim restoration. This is something that is like really unique. And the reason why it's unique is because of how well it works, how easy it is, and like how good of a job it actually does. So this is not just like your cheap, trim restoration that you can get on Amazon. It's not like your tire dressings that are just going to protect the surface until your next wash. This is going to protect your surface for up to 2 years. Even, like it could go longer depending on how well you maintain it, how new the vehicle is, and the elements that your trim is kind of exposed to. So this is, like I said, it's not just a coating, it's also restoration. So it has a dye in it to deepen and richen your plastics that have been faded over time from the sun. So this is perfect for older vehicles, but it's also perfect for newer vehicles too, because it also is a coating to protect. It adds hydrophobic properties, which then, like any other ceramic coating, allow for the surface to stay cleaner for longer, allow you to, have an easier time cleaning because plastic is porous. It tends to hold on to dirt a little harder than your paint surface does. So it just makes it easier to clean, but also because of the ceramic technology and the UV inhibitors that are in this, it allows your trim to stay nicer for longer. So if you have a new vehicle, you definitely want to put this on it as well so that you don't get faded plastic trim over time. This is not a product that's just for the professional. It's also a product for the DIYer, and I'm going to show you how simple it is to install it today. This also is a really, really good upsell for your business because, of course, you're going to run into some vehicles with some pretty gnarly trim, and you can say, hey, I can take care of that for you with a trim restoration. Full disclaimer, guys, the Armour Detail Supply products that are displayed in today's video were sent to me by the team at ADS. It's not a sponsored video. I'm not being paid to say anything. Additionally, my super sick Armour Detail Supply merch, including their new shirts, are given to me by the guys at Armour Detail Supply so kindly. So love, repping the brand, supporting the brand. So super excited to showcase these products for you guys today because they're really, really good. So all right, without further ado, let's go ahead and show you how you need to prep the surface of your trim before you apply this coating. So if I go ahead and show you the condition of the trim right now, it's really not that bad. But once I put this trim coating on, it's really gonna show you actually how faded this plastic is. This car is a 2016 and the trim has never been like, I guess protected at all. So we're gonna see 10 years of trim damage totally wiped away with Trim Plus. The worst of it is right here between the windshield wipers and the firewall, because this is directly exposed to the sun. So it gets the brunt of the damage and we're gonna take care of that. All right guys, so this is the trim piece that I'm gonna show you how to prep your trim on. So of course, the very first thing that you guys should be doing is you should wash like your car first. What that's going to do is help later in the process if we accidentally get, some Trim Plus on the surface of the paint. It's going to be better when we wipe it up if the surface isn't dirty and, we're preventing scratching if there's like dirt on the lower panel and we're just wiping it. Like that's not good, you guys. But what it also does is it allows for the trim to have a good, nice surface clean. A surface clean is great, but because plastic is super, super porous, we're going to want to really deep clean it to ensure a really solid install. So how we're going to do that is Armour Detail Supply clean APC, diluted 4:1. If you don't have their clean APC, you can also use their tire cleaner, because it is a it's a rubber and plastic cleaner, so you can use that as well. I'm just going to be using this because that's what I have. So how you're going to do this is you're going to need your chemical, you're going to need some sort of brush or something to agitate the surface to clean it. So you can use a brush, or if you have, you know, like a spare interior scrub pad, you can use that too. It will work really well. So we're going to spray our trim here, and you can see that it's definitely dirty because trim holds on to dirt more than your paint. So it is a little bit more difficult to clean than your paint, you know, like with a contact wash. We're going to take our brush and I'm going to spray some product in it to ensure a good, you know, cleaning action. And you can see we have a nice foaming action here. This is going to ensure we are going to get a proper bond on our coating. All right, next step, we're going to take a damp microfiber towel to go ahead and wipe off the APC. We're going to want to use a damp microfiber towel opposed to a dry one, because this cleaner has surfactants in it that need to be rinsed, and we don't really want to bust out water to, you know, like blast the surface, because we don't want this to be a super messy process. Okay, so that should be good to go. And of course, our surface looks like it's treated already. It's already darker. It's not darker because it's treated, it's darker because it's wet. So next step in prepping the surface. This is arguably the most important because it's going to ensure that all the dirt, oils, and just anything left on the surface of the trim is going to be nice and clean and exfoliated, so you guys can go ahead and ensure a proper bond. And that's going to be using a panel prep. I always recommend using the panel prep that goes along with the coating you're using, so that's why we're going to be using Armour Detail Supply Panel Prep. Take a nice clean microfiber towel. We're going to give a couple sprays in our towel, and we're going to go ahead and wipe our surface. Once you do that, we know for a fact that this trim is super, super clean and 100% ready to receive the coating. But before we apply the coating, we're going to give this plastic some time to dry. We don't want that extra water interfering with the application of the coating. And so we're going to allow all those alcohols in the panel prep to also evaporate. So we'll come back and show you the install. It's really easy, guys. These steps are great for DIYers. Okay, you guys, now it is time to actually install our Trim Plus coating. So all the surfaces are deep cleaned and panel prepped, so they are totally ready to accept the coating. Some things you're going to need is, of course, your Trim Plus coating. You're going to need a towel to help level, and then some gloves because it's a ceramic coating and there's chemicals in this that we really don't want on our skin. So always make sure to have some protection on your hands. I'm going to go ahead and put this towel up here. Open our Trim Plus with you guys. So inside you get a nice 50 ml bottle of the Trim Plus. So I'm sure you can definitely get at least 2 cars with this, probably 3. You get a nice no soak foam applicator block, and then you get your Trim Plus instructions so you can follow along at home. Armour Detail Supply recommends a second use of their panel prep spray just to make sure that you get absolutely everything off the surface. So just gonna allow that to dry and evaporate a little bit, and since it's alcohol, it evaporates pretty fast. I can already see it evaporating over here. So while that's drying, we're going to shake up our bottle. You want to make sure that you shake up your coatings really well. And let's start on this side so we kind of can see the coating a little better. All right, so they suggest an initial 3 lines like that. And then we're gonna kind of do this to, you know, spread that coating there. Always make sure you put the cap back on your coating bottles so that just in case if you knock it over, it doesn't spill. All right, you guys, I'm gonna start applying our coating here, making sure to get the entire trim, even the bottom portion here. Super easy to install, you guys. Super easy to install. I'm gonna open this door because there's some trim on the inside we want to make sure we're getting as well. This is super easy process. Really, anyone can do this. Can do it at home, can use it as an upsell for your customers. It's just really, really nice. And I think you guys can already see that there's a big difference between where we applied it and where we didn't. So we're gonna allow that to set up for about a minute. I'm gonna continue to do the rest of this, and then we're gonna go and level, and then we're basically done. All right, our Trim Plus has definitely had enough time to level. So, set up. Now we're gonna go in and level. This coating doesn't really need a lot of leveling, but we're just making sure we're going in so we have, you know, no chance of high spots, making sure that, you know, everything is evenly applied. And look at that, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. It is dry to the touch and really awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and coat the rest of the trim, and we're gonna come back on a more difficult area, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna tackle that. All right, so we went ahead and coated the rest of the trim except for the front bumper here, because as you guys can see, we have some pretty intricate areas that are gonna be a little annoying to apply the coating to, if I'm being honest. So I reached out to the boys at ADS, and they responded to me and said, you gotta use some sort of dental swab type thing. So you can see I've already used this in a couple of tight areas. This is just like, you know, like a standard little foam swab for like inside your vents. I already had this, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. So while you're applying this, by the way, you want to make sure that you're continuously applying to the applicator pad. After kind of, you know, every little thing, just apply a little bit. You can kind of tell when you're running a little low. So we're going to first go over these bigger surfaces that are going to be easier to apply our coating to. You know, do like a once over on top of these, but we're going to want to get inside of them, because that's going to look kind of odd if only part of them is coated. I can already tell you guys during this install process, I've really enjoyed it. It's super, super easy. It's like dummy work. Like anybody can do this. You do not have to have prior knowledge on ceramic coatings to do this, which is why it's nice. Because honestly, traditional ceramic coatings you can apply to trim, but you do run a higher risk of high spots and uneven texture. So this is another reason why I would go with Trim Plus over just a standard coating. So you just like really ensure that, you know, you're giving it a proper application. Plus, I mean, this again is specifically designed for trim and trim restoration. So sometimes I think it's best to use specific products. Gonna have to reapply. Because, you know, like, as I was saying, specific products have been designed in their chemistry to work on the surface you're applying them to, but also they've been tested to work. All right, so our base layer of the coating is applied to the larger surfaces. Now we need to apply to these intricate areas. So I'm gonna take my little foam thing, tip it over real quick. You can see we got that nice coating on there. And trust me, this will be tedious, but you know, like these little details matter, you guys, and they're gonna make a big difference when you're done coating. So this is gonna take a little bit on this vehicle. Hopefully you're doing a vehicle that's a little bit nicer to apply this coating on, but since this is my car, we're going to go ahead and take the time to make sure that everything is applied properly. I'll see you back when we're done. Okay, you guys, that completes the video and that completes the detail using Trim Plus by Armour Detail Supply to not only restore this trim, but to protect it. It's going to allow for nice water beading, easier cleaning, but it's also going to protect it from the UV and darken it, enrichen it for years to come. Now, this product claims that it can last up to 2 years. I think I already said that, but also, it depends on your elements. It depends on how well you take care of it. That, you know what, it could last the rest of the life of your car, but again, we will see. We will do a 6-month update in the future for you guys to see how it's performing. This coating is ready to go and get wet and drive in the elements within 4 hours. That's just a 4-hour cure time. And then in 24 hours, you can wash your car and it will be just fine. So this coating is for everybody. It definitely is not just for the pro, it's also for the DIYer. I was able to knock out all the trim and clean it within an hour. Of course, it took me a little bit longer because you can see here we have those very intricate areas, and I wanted to make sure that every aspect of it was, you know, nicely coated and even, so we have a good appearance on the surface. As you can see, you guys, this made the trim look brand new. It's deep, it's rich, it's protected, and it makes my car look at least 5 years newer, if not brand new with new trim, you guys. Like, it looks like I bought new trim, but I didn't. I just used Trim Plus by Armour Detail Supply. Again, this is a great product for the professional as well because you can add it into your packages as an upsell to your customers, but it also works super well if you're at home, you want to protect your trim. If you have a brand new car and you want to protect your trim, like, this is seriously for everybody, and it works probably better than anything out there. Now, of course, it is around the $50 mark, but you get a 50 ml bottle, and I didn't even use half of it on my trim. I could probably get like 4 more vehicles out of it, and I'm definitely going to coat some other vehicles with it. So go check this out. Definitely use code DPD10 to save you 10% off all of Armour Detail Supply tools and products. I will leave links down below, and just so you know, that 10% you guys get off, I earn back in commission. It just helps me continue making some awesome videos for you guys. Also, Armour Detail Supply is a lovely, lovely brand to support. They make banger products. They're all made in the USA, and just the team is amazing. So if you guys would like to see some more videos relating to protecting your car and restoring it, we are definitely going to do some more videos in the future, such as we're going to be applying Armour Detail Supply wheel coating to my wheels. We're going to be applying some ceramic coating to the paint, some glass coating, and we're going to be applying a ceramic coating on the inside of the car. So stay tuned, you guys, for some more coating and restoration updates. Yeah, this, again, I'm blown away by this. Super easy to install, no high spots whatsoever. If it gets on the paint, you can literally wipe it off, no problem. It can even be on there for 20 minutes and you're fine. But just make sure if it's on there for like hours, like, it can bake in, and you might have to like polish it out with some polish on like a microfiber towel, but it's no big deal. So anyway, you guys, thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.